Greetings, and today I have another Gwent deck video for you guys. So well, I wouldn't say creative, but it's like the crazy combos you'll see coming, as today we are running a Royal Guards of Cintran deck. I know a few of you guys are saying how like my volume for my videos is pretty bad, like comparing the mic to the background audio. My apologies, I'll be continuing to work on them in future videos. This one I did spend some time sort of trying to optimize the sound of my voice versus the sound of the background music. So hopefully this one is a little bit better. If not, I trust that you guys will again let me know. I'll try not to, you know, make this thing a test for like too long. So for today we have the Royal Guards of Cintran Northern Realms deck. The idea is pretty much revolving around the Royal Guards of the Cintran Royal Guard, of course, where every time the more of this card you play, the more powerful it gets. Well, you have to make more copies, of course, to, you know, bring the power up even more. So that's exactly what we're doing here. So we're gonna go down the list as usual, and you know, explain why each card is in the deck. Because obviously you can definitely make changes to like the cards that are sort of surrounding the Cintran Royal Guard card. Because honestly, Northern Realms is a pretty flexible. Like you can make this card revolve with, like you can make this card play with Siege. If you really wanted to get that crazy. I just decided to run it with Draug because, you know, you're making more copies of humans and then you can eventually transform them with Draug. But that's not necessarily what I use them for here. Well, I did use them for that, but it's like not with the Royal Cintran Guard. So anyway, so we'll start with on the list. Of course, Draug has to be here because we need some sort of powerhouse to sort of keep our opponent on his feet while we're, you know, sort of just playing through the rounds and waiting till, you know, we get the opportunity to play the Cintran Royal Guard without hopefully too much interruption. Next we got Philip Blind Fury, which is a similar function to Draug, only, you know, like similar as in like we're trying to keep our opponent on their feet. But we're doing it by interacting with their side of the board. Falibor, similar to Philippa, pretty huge power swings here. It's not so bad. Now, this is where we start with our first card support for the Cintran Royal Guard, of course, is Queen Adalia, where you can make another copy of the Cintran Royal Guard, thus boosting its power up by an additional 3 now that you have a third Cintran Royal Guard up. Royal Decay can replace any of the combo cards that you need, like if you need an Operator or a Queen Adalia, Royal Decay can get you those. So if you still need more support for your Cintran Royal Guard to gather some more power, then you can do it with that. Or if you need one of the 3 major finishers, or honestly one of the 2 brothers, it's up to you, it's your choice. Mata is here because we need, again, our 2 most expensive cards are very expensive, and if we can get them out to play in every game, if not almost every game, that would be best case scenario, so we got Mata for that. Operator is a second support card alongside Adalia. Obviously, Adalia is a bit stronger because you're not making another copy on your opponent's side of the field. Like, in all honesty, if I wanted to, I could have created a... like, if I really wanted to get extra, I would have tried to create... I would have tried to implement the Handgate Sword. That way I can actually be able to destroy their Cintran Royal Guard from the Operator and just create yet another one for myself if I really wanted to get, you know, crazy with it. Honestly, you could. Not a bad idea. But yeah, you just gotta time it so that like they don't expect that you'll be playing this combo until like it's too late and they've played their removal cards, in which case they'll have no more removal cards to work with. So you can kind of start going crazy with your combos, but you gotta make sure you have a card that can at least damage the Cintran Royal Guard, because the Handgate Sword can only damage it by 2. Next, you got the Brothers Delakamani and Runewright. Honestly, a 14 for 12 plus Desert Treasure is pretty underrated in terms of like how much power they can generate equal to the points. So even if you get a card that does like gets like no bonus, if the card has like 6 or 7 power, that's a 20. No, that's a, let's see, that's a 19 points if you spawn a 7 for 14 provisions. On the opposite side, of course, if you get a card with low power, you gotta make sure hopefully it has a really good ability that can sort of make up for its low power, which will still generate a lot of power for 14 provisions. So these 2 are actually more powerful than what most people might realize. It's just, you know, it takes 2 turns to pull it off, so it kind of slows it down a little bit. But you know what? If you're trying to run a combo like this, you'll need to delay as much as you can. Next, we got Scylla the Tansarville. Again, she's good at pulling off damage. Again, if you wanted to run the Handgate Sword, she is a perfect combo for it. If you want to take out that other Cintran Royal Guard on their side of the field, because you can damage it by 2, and then the sword can just come in, kill it, and then make another copy of it, which will get even stronger because you have yours on your side of the field. Next is Reinforcements. it's just another insurance for summoning yet another Cintran Royal Guard. So I'm already going crazy with the Cintran Royal Guard, which is why I decided to go against the Handgate Sword, because I feel like I was gonna step into absolutely madness territory with it. So I decided to refrain with it. But if you guys wanted to see a version with the Handgate Sword on it, let me know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Next we got Rondid the Incessant. The Cintran Royal Guard is a soldier, so it will trigger Rondid the Incessant, so he is a support card for them as well. Honestly, any extra power we can get is gonna be good. Next we got 2 copies of Boiling Oil in case we come across any engines that ping us. We need to try and protect our Cintran Royal Guard as much as possible, or you can also use it to sort of, you know, keep the round going so that the opponent doesn't catch up too easily. So Boiling Oil is good for that. Being able to destroy some pretty good engines on the opponent's side of the field will really work. I got 1 copy of Kara Ballista. This is usually the round opener for me. I usually always open with this round, with this card, sorry, because I feel like if I were to open with like a Redanian Archer or a Redanian Knight, but I mean at the same time it's not so bad, especially if you're going second, that you play with these first, because your opponent might be tempted to play like a damage output card, in which case that's 1 less card to destroy your Cintran Royal Guard. So it's kind of important. They're pretty much the meat shields, if that makes sense. Well, Kara Ballista is like the wood shield, but you get what I mean. Cintran Royal Guard, of course, is sort of the MVP of this deck. This is kind of what we're going to be running with. This is what's going to generate us a lot of points in the end game. So it's actually a pretty powerful card if you can pull off the combo pretty well. Next, we got 2 Redanian Archers. If they're stayed on the field, then they can just ping your opponent, potentially set up a Falibor, or, you know, when Draug comes out, you can definitely transform into Draug and, you know, have that set up to kill and spawn more Kaedweni Revenants. And yeah, I'll even set up Philippa. We got 2 Cintran Enchantresses because honestly, 6 for 4 and then an 8 for 4 if they stay alive is a pretty big power swing for 2 4 provision cards. This is also another one of those cards where it's like, it's very powerful for a 4 provision card. That's actually pretty crazy, so I like the Cintran Enchantresses here. Not to mention, again, they can protect some of your engines because Redanian Archer is prone to seize from Swears or from removal from Nilfgaard's damage output card, so if you can try and protect it as best as you can, that would be great. Redovid's Royal Guard can be used if you need to give armor either to the Cintran Royal Guard again for support or to the Redanian Archer. You guys kind of get the deal. And last but not least, the Redanian Knight, which is a boosting engine. So the idea behind this deck is you can honestly go all out with every card except for your combo with the Cintran Royal Guard. Best case scenario, you want them to be in a short round situation where you'll want to bleed them out round 2, which is what I did in these games that you will see. And put them to a point where I try to make them use any card that lets them damage or outright destroy any of my units, so that my Cintran Royal Guard is pretty much free to do what they want. The second game is a bit harder to do because you'll see why, but you know, we still kind of pulled it off. Anyway, so that's the deck list for the Royal Guards of Cintra. Let me know what you guys think about this deck or any improvements you guys would like to make. And other than that, we'll go straight to the gameplay. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Okay, so this deck's gonna be pretty interesting because it revolves really around a bronze card, not so much a gold card. Yeah, so the idea pretty much is the Cintran Royal Guard. We have combos for it in the first round, but we are going first, so it's like, it's kind of tough. Plus, it's just Nilfgaard, so if I play the Redanian Knight first, it's gonna get taken, which does suck, but it's kind of like we gotta live with it, you know? 2 decent engines here. I can do my top for the Draug if I have to. Oh, we got both brothers out. That was quick. I kind of want to get rid of these 2 because I kind of don't need them at the moment. Actually, I'll keep 1. I'll actually keep a Royal Cintran Guard. Okay, so I go first. This is interesting because I actually don't know what to expect with in a deck like this. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I'm probably expecting Assassinate. Oh, actually, it's Tactical Decision. That's kind of the most diverse leader ability for Nilfgaard. It can be anything. Like this one right away, he's thinking it's Siege, but it's not. It's the Cintran Royal Guard deck. Because I'm that weird. You know we don't play normal decks. At least we don't play them often around here. We do play them though, we do play them. Fair enough. Curious as to why you have a mantlet though. And knickers. We could ping this for 1. We'll heal you up. And then we'll just damage it down to 2, I guess. We're actually free to use Dulla and Rune right here. Because like I said, right? Like our main focus really is getting out our Cintran Royal Guard combo. We gotta make sure we have 1 in the deck so we can activate mobilization, otherwise it becomes bricked. We do have some decent removal though with the boiling oil, so that's not so bad. Okay, so we're gonna start seeing some stimulate here. Are we gonna see status? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can actually set up Falibor if we wanted to right now. We really could. Yeah, we can set up Falibor here. It is a big commitment, but you know, it's like I said, right? Like that's not the focus of this deck. So we're actually sort of free to kind of go, well, I wouldn't say go all out, but dang. Falibor's not gonna do so much here. Yeah, as long as he's getting this armor, it's kind of tough. We could give him a buy, and then we'll just damage it with Scylla, I guess. I mean, there's no sense in playing Boiling Oil if we only take 2 points from it, right? I mean, yeah, we'll just damage it, actually. Yeah, he didn't lose any points, but it's a setup. It's a setup. We're just setting up here. But I don't think he's gonna do that. He actually might want to focus on killing my Scylla. A recruit? Okay, that's fine. That is some pretty big boosts, though. Okay, so actually our Falibor here is pretty set. I know, it looks like a pretty big commitment, doesn't it? But, you know, the power swing's pretty good. We wanted that. We want that power swing. You'd be like, yes, we made him play Falibor. Now he's gonna be bad. Well, maybe, actually, if he's, you know... Okay, so he opts to pass there. I don't know whether I should try to bleed him or not. It is Nilfgaard, so... We could try to play the Treasure Brothers, actually, here, and provide some pressure on him. I wouldn't mind that. The Royal Enchantress here is good. She actually provides some pretty decent... We don't want to have 2 Redanian Knights. Even if he does have a Swears, I still don't want to do that. We're lacking most of our cards that we need for our Cintran Royal Guard combo. So, we have Royal Decree, though, which can replace one of these 2. But yeah, no, we're gonna do this into a short round thing. We'll see how this does in a short round. It should be alright. We have Cintran Royal Guard, we can combo with Mobilization. We just gotta make it seem like we're gonna go all out here, so... I don't mind, actually, if he does get Last Say. So, it's fine, because I think if we can pull off this Royal combo without any interruption, we should generate a lot of power. Here comes Swears. I mean, if he has Swears, he would... I mean, if I had Swears, I would definitely play it. Maybe I should have played around the Swears and just gotten rid of the Redanian Knight, because... Okay, so he's not even rocking it. Well, he could still be rocking it, but... we can Cintran Enchantress this thing, so that way that's... If he decided to wait up on that Swears, he's definitely not gonna get it. Actually, he could just be playing the, He could just be trying to play into the, Duchess's Informant, which I believe is on my graveyard. Yeah. Tourney Joust, okay. Oh, that's fine. I mean, we get to damage him by 2, so... I'll take that. I think I play the Brothers here. It's either I Brothers now, or I play Matafar. No, I'll Brothers, actually. I'll play the Brothers here. The only problem I'll have is if he actually manages to destroy it. He shouldn't be able to destroy it. He can lock it, but that's not going to do anything. Because when you lock something, it doesn't lose its name. Only if Mobilization had like a charge, like you could use this more than once, then Cintran Royal Guard can be a powerhouse, powerhouse card. Essentially, I just sort of gathered up all the cards that could create multiple copies of the Royal Guard, and that's kind of just what I did. Yeah, here it comes. This is what I thought he would do. Well, that's fine. We'll play our brothers here. Let's see what we get. Oh. So, we'll just finish our brother combo here. What do we get? That does us no good. That does us no good. That's fine though. I mean, let's see, you got 14 for what? 12, 17? 17 for 14 is actually not a bad trade-off, so. If you have Bomb Heaver, you can destroy it. He's gonna make this combo even harder to pull off. He's gonna make this combo even harder to pull off. Okay. I want to get rid of this Redanian Knight, but at the same time, he's only going to be able to generate, let's see, 2 more points maximum because I don't plan on bleeding him out. So I'll actually start with the Boiling Oil here. We'll just thin him out even further. Trying to save all his gold cards, it would seem. Well, I guess Arturius isn't really a gold card that you want to save for, so... And obviously neither is Knickers, which he definitely just used for deck fin. Okay. That makes sense. This makes sense. Well, is he gonna have Redea? Probably. He's probably also gonna have Redea. I mean, this does work well with Assimilate because you're creating a shoot card that's not in your deck. But yeah, I remember a time where I used to like shoot, but now, not so much anymore. Apply a random row effect to an enemy row. Okay. I mean, what if it's a boon? What if it's an ale? Can it apply ale? Yeah, Ragnarok. Okay. So it's a net 3 every turn now. That's fine. This should be our Draug. We can technically Draug, but you know we have no means of. I mean. Would Draug not be a bad idea here? I don't think so, right? I don't think Draug would be a bad idea here. Yeah. And then after that, we can actually play Philippa, and then we can cause some havoc. Yeah, no. We'll play 2 more turns on this, actually. Even if he has generating points, like, it's not a big... there's Swears. I was wondering when Swears was coming. Okay, perfect. He didn't go for my ranged row units, which is perfect. Oh yeah, Ethline isn't a human. I'm so used to... Because you play Northern Realms, right? Like, you think everything's human. And then you realize, I don't got a human. Sorry, bud. I forget about that. That's okay. He can destroy one, it's fine. Just gotta hope that Philippa kind of does her thing around here. The bad news is, though, that this Ragnarok stays. But it's okay. I got a pretty decent combo coming up. So you've committed Swears and Shoop, which are pretty decent cards. Tornado. So in terms of removal, like, if I'm expecting him to have the usual removal cards, he hasn't played them yet. So... yeah, it's alright. If he plays a second Tourney Joust, actually that would be okay, because that kind of lets our... oh, that's fine. That means nothing. Okay, so we will... no, we actually gotta hit one first. And then we got a Philippa here. Who do we hit? I kind of want to hit one of the Assimilate units. Yeah, I'm gonna hit one of the Assimilate units. I should have just went with the Redanian Knight. I actually should have just gone with the Redanian Knight. That was, my mind thought about the Redanian Knight first, but then again, it was so random. Like, you just didn't know what you were gonna expect. I didn't expect a 3-2-1 to happen at that order. Well, I mean, the order would have changed if I had kept that Ducal Guard alive, actually. So he needs to commit a pretty big card here if he wants to win in one card. which obviously he's not, so. So what does he do? Ooh, okay, Roderick. Into the Poet. So he's thinning his deck out pretty well here, which I don't really like, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I think I'll stop there. I need to draw at least the Queen of Dahlia or Operator. At least. Otherwise, there's really not much I can do. 19, 20, albeit, so it's 20, so he needs to be 13, well, 11 points, actually. This is definitely doable, considering the situation I'm in, but he needs to commit a relatively big card. Well, maybe not. I mean, if he does Imperial Diplomacy, if he does an Imperial Diplomacy, and he nails something pretty big, maybe it'll work. Like, will a Cursed Knight be enough? 27, 28, 31, 30. Oh, no, he can make another copy. Yeah, it'll be enough. Philippa is pretty much dead. Wait, I don't even think that's gonna be enough. Oh, that's tough. Actually, no, if he passes... No, if he passes, it's a tie. Yeah, no, if he passes, it's a tie. And we win. What are you banishing? Actually, it doesn't matter what you banish. I don't plan on bringing any of them back. The real combo is still in my hand, so... So he has the Poet and Shoop together? Wow, that is an expensive combo. Then again, Draug plus Philippa is also expensive, but, you know, they're very powerful too. Poet is... kinda... Okay, no. Give me the Opera... Oh my goodness. This is not good. Okay! Oh, we got the Adalia. Okay, that was pretty good, actually. Does the Operator spawns, does he not? He does spawn. Okay, he's a spawner. I think we gotta save this combo for last, just so we gotta make sure that we don't get interruptions, right? So, we'll see what he does. Glynis. Okay, so he's still in the game. He is down a card, though, so, you know, it ain't gonna be easy for him, but... Please do not forfeit. I actually want to see this combo go off. Okay, so he plays his ability, which is fine. He's gonna be surprised when he sees the combo, but, you know, hoping he doesn't forfeit. Who would he bring back? Oh, the Poet? Or Shoop? Ooh, he could bring back Shoop and play it again. Yeah, okay, in that case, I don't know if I can win this. Yeah, he brought back Shoop. Okay, and Mata is obviously the next play after that. What's my forecast that comes? Oh, it's the Guardian. Ew. That's gross. Okay, that's fine. Well, unfortunately, I have to give him the Vitality, so I can at least deny his Vitality for at least 2 more turns. Yeah. Figured as much. I guess all I did here was just delay, which is not the best, but it is what it is, so... Alright, this is it. Oh, I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. I don't know what made me do this. I was not even thinking about the Alba Pikeman. If I lose by like 2 or 3 points, then it's like, yeah, I definitely know what my mistake was. My mistake was for that, but, you know, I wanted to pull off this combo, right? So... There's Shoop. What's his last card? If Shoop was the second to last, what's his last card? That's what I want to know. Shoop is gonna put him at a major advantage, though. So... Like, I don't even know if my Cintran Royal Guard combo is gonna be enough. Play a random card from your deck? Okay. Actually, that could still be pretty good. Oh. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's a pretty big hit there, actually. That's still 20 points. So we will now start with our combo here. Oh, we do get a 2 boost from it though. If he has like if his last card actually no, what is his last card gonna be? I mean, he's not ahead by that much anymore. That shoot was not as overwhelming as I thought. Yeah, let's see what his final card is. I don't think Nilfgaard has like really big like combo cards, if that makes any sense. Not big combo cards, sorry, any like tall cards. Unless he chose to get like the Frenzied Dow from the... Oh, that's a bribery, okay. Oh, and he has Glynis. Yikes. And he has Glynis, okay. It kind of comes down to here. If he draws a Philippa, we lost. Well, I mean, this is a pretty big combo still. Like, as long as my Royal Guards are left untouched... Oh, that is not enough, buddy. That is not enough. This is gonna be big combo points. Big combo points, bro. Yep. And then, of course... Oh, come on. Please do not forfeit. This is such a good combo. Oh, man. 7, 10, 13. Oh, really? Well, I mean, you guys already know how this goes. There it is. Cintran Royal Guard combo. It can be pretty strong, actually. It can be pretty strong. I kind of get tired of these Nilfgaard decks after a while. It seems to be what everyone just wants to play nowadays. We have Runeright, but no Dalla Kamani. We don't need a Dahlia yet. Too soon for her. Yeah, Boiling Wild, get rid of. So who does Mata draw? A Dahlia? Or Falibor? Falibor. Or a Dahlia. A Dahlia's there. We can't redraw her again. We'll keep you. We'll keep you. See, the fact that I have 2 of these cards isn't good. It's not good because it's 2 less cards for me to play. Like, I can't really go as thin as I would like. Alright, let's see what he's got, actually. Let's see what kind of deck he's running with this one. This is probably an Assassinate. So that's what this is gonna be. I mean, fine, but, you know, not like it means anything to me. I'm not gonna boost this thing, because, you know, another poison is coming, so what's the point, right? You guys can tell I kind of just get tired of playing against Nilfgaard. Like, they just come up. They just come so often. It's pretty annoying after a while, to be honest. Oh, he's gonna be able to take a look at my deck. I think he might have an idea of what my deck is gonna be like. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. That's fine. Whoa! That's a big commitment. And that did me a favor, actually. But that's a big commitment. That's insane. Alright, well, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, well, I guess we'll just kill you off. No sense in keeping you around. That was strange. We'll actually play the Cintran Enchantress here. And we'll just boost our Redanian Archer. That's pretty insane, though. He played his tactical decision there very early. Maybe we'll stick around. Maybe we'll stick around. Caretaker. Oh, boy. I mean, I can pass, but I can't pass, so... AKA, I can't pass. Alright, we'll actually play the Royal Guard here. And we'll actually boost Roderick. And we'll just ping the Thirsty Dame. I kinda need to save my Boiling Oils now that I mean, that's kind of predictable, but... Yeah, there's another one. I don't know, can we afford to play one now that he's played one Thirsty Dame? Because I don't see this being... I mean, I could see this being a Redea or Shoot deck still, so... That's tough. Yeah, we'll actually kill one. As much as I don't like to do that. This is gonna be kind of annoying. I mean, Draug is a pretty good way to sort of, you know, calm this down, so... We might actually have to commit our bigs. Like, when I say bigs, I mean like our big cards. I think we're gonna have to. That might be the only way we can get out of this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll commit Draug now. Since he's already committed his tactical decision, he's not so much of a threat to me anymore. Well, that's a lie. He has Caretaker. It's still a threat. A big one. Yeah. 29 to 20, 30 to 21 actually. Jokes. Alright, let's see what you got. We're still ahead, which is pretty good. I don't know whether I want to play another I mean, the point differential is actually not that good, so... Yennefer's Invo. Okay. So now he has control of the Draug, which kind of sucks, but what can you do, right? So now he has control of Draug and the Caretaker. That's a problem. I mean, okay. I was gonna say I have to win this. I have to win this to stand a chance. So he has played his leader, his hero ability, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. There's still a lot of things that we gotta worry about still, so it's not like we're out of the loop. We did complete our combo, so Royal Decree can really just be used for either Falibor or Kamani. So what the heck's my opener here? Ronvid? Probably Ronvid, right? Yeah. I want to keep the... Because I don't know, like, if I don't end up drawing them again, then I'm going to have a problem, right? Not to mention our Royal Guard will bring Ronvid back, so it's not that bad. There's the Draug. I can see it in your dreams. Oh yeah, that's right. Caretaker's not a thing anymore. It's now a Sire. I always forget about that. It's because I don't play status Nilfgaard, so I mean I've seen that play happen so many times, so it's like, what's the point, right? I mean he's played You really use up a Karathi Heatwave on that? That's crazy. So now I can technically save this for Falibor. Or I can play the other brother and increase my chances of drawing Falibor. Oh, that's fine. That can be my pass, actually. Yeah, that can be my pass. It's gonna have Caretaker. He's gonna have Caretaker and Draug. That is such a scary combo. Okay, at least he has to play one of his poisons, I guess. But he still has Morale, doesn't he? Morale's still a thing, right? Yeah. Morale's definitely still a thing. So I gotta choose between one. Because they're way too low power cards. I think I get rid of the Redanian Knight here. I'd rather be able to ping with low power than get poison with a high power unit. Honestly. Okay, so he didn't get to see either of my Royal Guard because they didn't come up. I don't think I drew it in the second round. Another Thirsty Dame. How annoying. Well, I know that he's not gonna have any more after this, so... He's not gonna have any more unless he's running, Necromancy? I mean, I hope he doesn't draw Mata, but it's like, you know, that's kind of a false hope in a way. Just as it's kind of like, you just know that he has it, so, you know. This is not Mata. What is this? You think he'd have Damien? Oh, he might have Damien de la Tour, which could explain why he played his cards pretty early. Okay. I mean, I hope he doesn't put it in the ranged row. I mean, if he's I don't want to say if he's smart, but like, you know, knowing Northern Realms, you'd want to put stuff in a range row. Falabor means nothing right now, but it's like, I could start with the Operator and play that combo, and then I can just start mobilizing right now. It'll put some pressure on him, that's for sure, because he I mean, either he drew the Masquerade Ball already, or... Wait, no, he has Mata. He has to draw Masquerade Ball, otherwise he's not getting it. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll take that, actually. Kudak would have been nice. Yeah, Kudak here would have been nice if I had a Kudak. But then again, like, you don't know what you take on. It's unranked. I kind of didn't want to, you know, ruin the deck by adding in a Purify and a Artifact Destroyer, because that's kind of like, I don't want to say pointless, but it's like, you know, I don't know. He's thinking about the Draug here. I would be too, to be honest. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I mean, I kind of have to commit, right? Oh, he also has Vincent Van Morlehem. That's gonna hurt too. Yeah, I thought he would have Vincent. That's just annoying. Oh well, it's okay. I mean, I'm still pretty far ahead, right? He can go ahead and poison that, actually. He can even turn them into Draugs if he wanted to. Yeah, that's why I hate Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard is just good at ruining fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see what he's got. I mean, I know that Draug is coming. I just don't know what that second to last card is. I just don't know what that second to last card is. Okay, so it is the Draug right now. I mean, I'm gonna annihilate a lot of these guys, so... Ooh, oh, Vincent's not a... Oh yeah, he's a vampire, he's not a human. Okay, well, he only gets one chance, so... We'll actually boost Ronvid here. We'll actually... Well, now we'll Falabor. We'll just eliminate all of these Revenants here. This is so satisfying to do against Nilfgaard. It's just beautiful. That's what he gets for ruining my combo. But I mean, it's still a pretty powerful Royal Guard if he doesn't destroy my other one. GG's. Oh, and he's gonna kill the carcass and make a spawn copy of itself? Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, like, he knows my last card is I'm gonna play it just cause, you know, You tried messing up my combo. Alright. Alright, cool. So, that was the showcasing for the Royal Cintran Guard combo Northern Realms deck. Let me know if you guys did enjoy it, and comment on any changes you guys would like to make to the deck. And of course, subscribe for more Gwent videos. Other than that, this is Enzo signing out. Catch you guys in the next one.